kings and queens out there. Welcome once again to Talk Time with Grace. As always, guys, I'm your host, Josetta Grace Joseph, and today is Valentine Day. All my lovers, I see you guys, all the kings and queens. You guys going to have fun, but you guys come back here because today we're going to have a very lovely couple that will be sitting next to me very soon. They're going to share their their ins and outs of a marriage, and a couple that have been married for so long, and we're going to have them here just to explain to us, to talk about love, care, respect, and what all build this marriage life. I need to know about it because I'm still single, or am I really single? But I need to know about marriage, guys, and I want you guys also to hear about it. But before I bring it out, I just want to say thank you to everyone that's been tuning in, liking the video, commenting, Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram, everywhere. We appreciate you all so much. And if you just tuning in, welcome to Talk Time with Grace. Don't forget to subscribe so you can have so many videos of us. Right now, let's get into this, G's. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with this lovely couple. You know, it is the season of love, like everything's happening, romance and stuff like that. But it's very rare these days to find couples together that are married, are happily married with children and stuff. So today we welcome this lovely couple here today to talk about their relationship and their marriage. Like, give us the tips, the tone, the good, the bad, and everything that we single people, or not single, but at least people that are out there that want to get into this marriage life, just to know and get a little bit of advice about it. So how are you guys doing tonight?
We are doing great.
I'm doing wonderful.
You guys look so good.
Sipping and taking it easy.
Right, so I want to know what's the name and where you guys from?
Yeah, I'm Cynthia Davis from Liberia.
Okay.
Alexander from Nigeria.
Okay, Naija boy.
Naija boy for life.
Naija for life, Liberia for life anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
LRB for life. So the Naija boy, I was in Nigeria a few weeks ago.
Alright.
So much fun, guys. Like, people need to go to Nigeria. It's so much fun.
Yeah, you better
Even
come
though
to
LRB
Nigeria.
is always the best.
You better come to Nigeria, man. Yeah.
Abuja, Lagos.
And you're going back, right?
Let's see.
Definitely.
So guys, I want to ask the most important question that everybody wants to know: how you guys met?
We had common friend.
Okay.
Whom name I will not maybe say.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is like talk show, no permission and stuff. But we had a common friend who is really dear to us. That I remembered. We hooked up in a wedding.
Oh. In a wedding?
In a wedding, yeah. Like I saw her first, come on, look at her, she's not that easy to miss, So and it happens that this friend knew her so much, and she spoke to me, and I spoke to her about her afterwards, and asking all the normal thing, guys. I asked what she up to and stuff like that. And one thing led to another, and here we are today.
It started for a wedding.
Yeah.
We are here today.
Yes.
Happy to marry you guys. So that was so good. So what spiced up the relationship? What made you guys say, okay, you know what, I can date this guy or I can date this lady? What was it that brought you guys together?
I can't really put a finger on what spiced everything up, but there's this thing. The chemistry was there from day one. Like when we went out for the first time and we got to talk to each other. She was schooling at the time, like a student who doesn't know what they want in the future, but at least she was reasoning more than her age.
Okay.
We're not going into the age stuff now.
Yeah, you guys are mature.
Yeah, so it's like we just got it all going. I don't know, it's God, man.
Yeah, and one thing we had in common was like family.
You guys love family.
Focus on family,
Yes.
the hard work.
Yeah, the hard work and everything.
Okay, that's spicy. Okay, guys, coming together for the very first time, and this is Valentine season. Today is actually Valentine Day. So, what was the first date about? Who invited who talked to who, and how did you guys have a first date?
We're not like every other couple.
Okay.
You understand? We're not like fika.
Yeah,
Like
Swedish man.
we go take coffee, do this, and
Okay.
and we're not like right away into the relationship, if I may say so. So it's like we had time to it's not like these days anymore that the girls, sorry to say, ladies out there, like the girls engaging the guys. It wasn't like that, you know. You need to be a gentleman in my days, you know. Okay, now I sound so old, but you know, you need to like, I gave her time, you know, and we spoke much before we even talked about going on like meeting each other, you know, like for the second time after that wedding day that we met. You know, so we kept contact, you know, like telephone talks and email there, like mailing, you know, texting. Like she's this type that wants me to write things in my own writings, you know, like, you know, this old school kind of thing, you know, and I missed that anyway. But so it was more like that, you know. Then so we can't really say this was our first date. But every other thing first we knew when it happened, you know, like the first kiss and the other one you don't need to know. You know so.
I don't need to know, but at least you guys have some midnight talk. I love midnight talk. Like a lot of things come out in a night. You know? Okay, you know, having you guys here today, happily married. How long have you guys been married?
I can say quite a long time now. Yeah.
From traditional wedding.
Oh, that's a must.
That's a must.
That's a must. Like for me as a Niger boy, you know, it's like traditional comes before everything. The culture part, you know, like it's something we focus on. So actually, if I may say so, traditional is quite more in than the white wedding, you know. So
I believe that
everything starts from there, respecting your home, your family, you know, and like you know. So
your roots.
Your roots. Thank you. You know?
That's so true. I believe in traditional wedding more than even white wedding because I feel like our culture is more valued, you know. White wedding came from the European American side, so we have to respect our own cultures and stuff. So guys, like I just want to go into culture and, you know, traditional way and say that you guys are from both different countries, Nigeria and Liberia. We are all in the same West Africa, but it's two different places, two different traditional, two different cultures. So how was it coming together? What was the support for family, friends and stuff? Was people shocked? You know, how is it like? Because I'm asking this question for people out there. Some people dating a foreigner or a white guy, or someone from a different part of the world nowadays. Nowadays it's common. But you guys have been together for so long. So how was it back then? Even though we are all living in Europe, in Sweden, but we still maintain our African, you know, culture and stuff like that. How was it, you know, getting together when you guys both knew that from different background, different culture?
At the beginning, you know, for me, actually, it wasn't a problem. You know, okay, we both from Christian families, you know, where like and from a modern family where you make your choice and your family supports you. But you know, we've been together for over 15 years, you know, so then it was more like there was some tension, you know, actually from her side, you know. At a stage she confessed, you know, and like, you know, the first time you told me you were Nigerian, I was like, hey, Niger boy.
The 419.
Because, you know, but you know, don't judge the book by its cover, you know.
This
like,
proof,
you know, don't judge the book by its cover, you know. Everybody's not the same. I could tell you what like Liberians do or what the Swedish people do that are not good because I judge one or two people, but it's not correct. You understand? Okay, like we young, you know, like we understood the meaning of love, you know, and what we wanted for life and the focus, you know. So we both hustlers, you know, in our own ways, and that was like what got us together, you know, and like more we had that focus on each other and not the background. You know.
If you know what you want. Like for me, I knew what I saw in him, and I knew that this was a very good thing. So I went for it. You know, I did not listen to people, you know, because I heard a lot of things, and I'm this person. I feel like, okay, let me make my own mistake. I will learn from it.
Yeah. And love conquers it all.
Yeah.
Right? Love is the key for everything.
Yes.
So I want to just get in like few years before the marriage and everything. Who proposed to who? But these days we are seeing 2018 is a new thing now. People are
boy.
Who knows? I don't know. So who get on their knees and who start the
I will not cut you off.
Yeah.
May I ask your permission to talk to your viewers a little bit? Okay?
Talk to them.
Hello, listen, my friend. You know, you're a young man. You know, and I know what you want to do. But don't allow that girl to kneel down before you and propose. That's not our culture. We into that, man. You know. So it's like, what's going? I don't know if it was a joke. I saw many things on Instagram, Facebook, and stuff. Girls going down on their knees asking for the guy. Okay, if I should allow her to propose to me, will she go see my family?
Yes.
You understand what I mean? Like would she pay my what is it, room price or what? You know? So what is it? That's just crazy, you know. I think this is just a trend that is going on, you know, and people just want to make more viewers and more likes and all those sorry my language, you know, things going on these days, you know. Yeah, actually, of course I did, you know. If I wouldn't, then I would be an you know, something I wouldn't say, beep, you know. Yeah, so I did.
So Cynthia,
why
was it when Alex got on his knee and proposed? What was your thoughts running through your mind?
Oh my God, that day. You know me already, I'm a shy person.
Very shy.
I wanted to run out.
Why? Look, was there a lot of people there?
Yes, a lot of people. You know, it was like this. That day was my birthday, on the 23rd of December. And he said, okay, just pack some things and I want to take you to this place. And then he already packed my bag with everything because he know that we were going to sleep over. And then when we went to a hotel. There we went to eat some dinner. And then after eating, while leaving a place, I just saw him like going down. No, first he went to those, there were two guys sitting beside us. He went to them. I was like, what is he doing again? Because me, I was already standing at the door. You know, I don't like all this like, so he was there. And then after talking to them, I saw him, he came down and I was like, what are you doing?
But were you feeling nervous in any way?
Actually, I was not.
Really?
Because somehow I knew what I want and I knew what she wanted. Not that, you know, of course. I prayed to God, come on, back me up now, you know, like. So it was quite.
That's a cute story. That's very cute. Oh my God. Nice one. So, getting married. And starting a home. You know, people think like, some people are so afraid of marriage because it's like, people think there's something else there that if you're not married, you will never know about. Is there something that makes you different from being, not single, but being in a relationship and being married? What's the difference? What balance it? What makes it so special for us that are not married yet?
For me, I would say like, you know, that friendship you create in a marriage home. You know, for me, I would say is one of the secret, one of my secret, because you know, for example, sometimes you can really want to talk to someone, and then you feel like, oh, am I going to explain everything in this? Like, for example, sometimes when I have something to talk about, I will ask him. I say, can you be a friend to me now? Not husband, not just friend. You understand? So in that case, I can feel very relaxed and open to talk about whatsoever thing I want to talk about.
And then when she said that, and I mistakenly want to be a husband, I should be like, no,
friend,
you're my friend.
Cool, because friendship is the most important thing.
One thing we don't understand. Now I sound like we've been married for 50 years. You know? Like therapy. You need to pay me, guys, for this pitching, you know. So it's this, you know. you and your partner, you're not siblings.
Yeah.
You're not from same family. You're not brought up together. Okay, look at us. We're from different countries. Okay, we're from West Africa. It's almost, but we're different countries. We have different culture. We have different mentality. We're all brought up different ways. You know.
Yeah.
Why would I want her to behave like me?
No.
Why would she want me to behave like her?
Yeah.
We all have to compromise and get going.
Okay.
You feel me? So it's like when you understand that point that she can actually make mistake, and some mistakes are acceptable, and some are something you talk about. You understand? Then she understands vice versa. You know, like I do. It's same thing with me. It makes things easier. You understand? It makes things easier. You know, like I like to be. I'm like almost a one-man squad. You know, and most times she understands that. She knows like when I be on my own, that she know what it is. You know, I will not give examples. Then you know my secret. You know? She know what it is.
Yeah.
And then it's either she starts speaking into that to change the situation, or she change it if it's something she could. You understand? And you know, I have this word. Now we're talking into our private lives. You know, it's like I have this word that if you don't know me, you would think I say too much.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Are you okay? When I say are you okay, it's not just a saying.
No. Okay.
But she understands that. Not even my parents understand. Are you? They only know that it's his word. Are you okay, baby? Are you okay? You know. You know, my dear, are you okay? You understand?
Yeah.
So people think if you don't know me, you think like he always used that word. Are you okay? You know, but she understands that when I ask that, something is wrong.
Okay.
And then she'll be like, yeah. I say, you need to talk. Then if it's really something, we talk about it.
Yeah.
You understand? So it's, I'm not saying that we are like angels now, that you know how you understand. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, you know. So when you understand that part, that okay, I'm human, you're human. You can offend me, I can offend you, but at the end of the day, you don't sleep over those issues.
Yeah.
You need to fix those things before you go to bed. That's like things I learned from my parents. Have been married for like 50 years soon, you know, and they're together happily, you know, like when we try to visit them every other year, you know. So you see that you start asking like, what's going on with the young generation? And we don't. Divorce is like not something in our dictionary. It's not something we've never mentioned that, right, baby? You know, we've never like mentioned okay, I want a divorce. You know, some people like threaten each other with, but there's power in your tongue. When you say things out, they become, you know, with word they become, you know, alive.
That's true.
So those things affect. But people, you know, there's no culture anymore. You understand what I'm talking about, right? So there's no culture. People make comments. People say anything they want, just in the name of I'm talking. You know? I don't swear.
Angry.
Like, you know, we don't swear. We don't swear. We don't use like I swear to whatever. You know? We don't do that, and we don't use curse words. Because when I use curse words, for example, excuse me, viewers, if I say you stupid, somehow if I say that 2-3 times. Somehow inside of you begin to think, am I actually stupid? Why would you use that word? You understand? But this is everyday mistakes we do that became something.
So there's a saying that goes like, if you survive 5 years in a marriage, you can survive a lifetime.
Oh yeah?
Is it true or false? Before I even ask the question.
It's a saying that I've been there before us. So it must be true.
So Cynthia, how is it? What was the first 5 years, or about the first year, the 5 year was, you know, what was the expectation of marriage? How did you feel about it? And like, were you shocked? Like, oh my God, I didn't plan for this and stuff. Just give us a little info.
No, actually, like I can say I was not having like any big expectation because I knew what I wanted, you understand? And then I trusted him. So there were no big expectation there. And then that 5 years of a thing, wow. You know, yeah, lot of things happen, you know. I can say it was not easy, but if the both of you know what you want, you can always fight for it. You can work it up.
Okay.
So yeah.
So you guys survived 5 years.
Yeah, we survived it,
Yeah.
and we have gone more years, and we are better in more things, and we have learned from each other. Yeah, a lot of things.
Grown together.
Yeah, grown together, and still learning, still getting better. Yeah.
Still arguing, still fighting.
Argue everything.
And you know, sometimes you are like expecting, oh, I want this fairy tale of a
already made,
package, already made. You want it perfect and everything, but I can tell you that nothing. You know, nothing is perfect. You know.
You know, like some people, I met some female friends that they have a list. I want this, that God fearing. And are you God fearing? You want God fearing, you want a guy with 6-pack and 18 packs and everything. Do you have 6-pack? Sorry to say, man. I just say. But the thing is, the best relationship is those ones that, if I may say from my own point of view, you know, that's what I'm saying. So it's like those ones you work together, you grow together. Because if I'm already grown and you're coming to join me, so where else am I growing to?
That's true.
Because I will be there and wait for you to come up. If you understand, I'm using other words now. But if we have to build things together, if we have to build our mentality together, if we have to like get in that journey together, you know, you will know always. That's why you see that most times people that last that long are like they went through stuff, but ups and downs and everything. They might not tell you, but if you're close to them, you understand that no matter what it is, you always get yourself together. You know, because you can. The other side is not greener. You know, it's not. You think it is. You're in Sweden. You want to go to the States. States is not better. You go there, you want to go Australia.
Same thing.
You in Flompa, you want to go Ganta. You in Lagos, you want to go Abuja. Now what for you? Stay one place, try and make it work. You understand? You understand what I mean? So it's like we have this urge, you know, people want things to be fixed right and now, our own time. What happens to that saying, God's time is the best?
That's true.
We don't even believe that anymore because our own time have to be the best. You feel me? So this is the mistakes we make these days. Like people want things served. You know, you want it served. So
and I always tell you that, you know, if you want the best, you should face it. Nobody else can face it for you. So,
good advice, guys. If you want the best,
that's
you
one
make your best.
advice. She always gives me, so you can steal that if you want to learn.
Steal it, so guys, like it's so nice having you guys here today. It's like I just want to sit here and just continue and stuff. But I want to ask Cynthia, if let's say, because everybody is scared of, you know, when problem comes. You guys are saying no relationship is perfect. There's always will be conflict and things going on there. What is the best way you have found in your relationship to solve problems? Like example, you know, you guys argue today and you know you're always speaking to us and stuff, you're not talking to each other. What is the short and best way that you have learned as a woman to you know, give to people out there to solve a normal problem in a relationship?
Oh, I need to sit.
I don't want her to go there. That theory, don't blend that theory. It's not good.
Me, I have the best one because I can call it the best one because it worked for me. Anyway, you know, like every relationship have their ups and downs, and you know, I can say the best way to solve problems is, like for me and my husband, you know, we argue, we don't fight, but we argue and talk. We don't say bad things to each other because and then one very important thing is we don't argue in front of our kids. And we don't shout at each other in front of the kids. That is one
a
of
big
the
no-no.
yes. It's very, very important because I don't want my kids to see me like that aggressive or violent person. For me, I'm very good at keeping quiet when people are around. You know, I will pretend like nothing. Then,
close your ear.
Then in the night, like I can say in the morning, like 1 or 2 a.m., I will waking up. When that's the time I want to talk, because that's the time he's in deep sleep and he needs to get up 6 o'clock or 5:30
so
to get ready for work. Yes, so that 1:30 or 2 o'clock is punishment for him because I'm going to cut his sleep. And then he will know that I'm very serious. Like what I have to say. So and I've used that several times and I don't like to keep things in my heart. I don't like to do that. So I rather like be awake and talk about it than to keep it, because when you keep things in your heart, it can lead to many things. You know, it can go it can build up, it bring up some old things, and you know, everything can just like
Alex, the romantic guy. I just see you like someone that would give flowers and stuff. I still need to ask the question.
Really?
Tell your guys out there, if you have a girlfriend, a wife, a fiance, and you guys have argument and stuff, what's the best way to calm her down to make the the love flows?
Take their car keys and designer shoes. So, but the thing is this, you know, of course, like we said earlier, everybody have their own things, you know. If you tell me there's this relationship that don't have their comma and full stop, it's a lie. You understand? You understand? So like, for me, I don't like to sleep over things. Because you know, you start thinking, what if something happens? You like bittered. You're going wherever you go in bittered, you know. Like I try to talk about things. Okay, if it's something that really got to me, which it has happened 1 or 2 times, you know, like I choose to take a leave, you know. I choose to take a leave, although she don't like it. When I like take my jacket and go for a walk with my headsets on and maybe take a jog outside, you know, something. Because she wants you, you know women now. She wants you to sit down. Okay, let's talk. You did wrong to me. You say let's talk. You know, and for me, I don't like to raise voice. I don't like to raise voice. It's better you slap me than raise voice at me, and she know that. You know, so and you know, like she knew that she can't raise her voice at me. You know, and maybe I would say something that would make her want to reply. That's why for me, not me going into it, I decide to take a leave, you know, and let everything chill, come back and sit down, let's talk, you know, and we'll talk, you know, understand. So most times it works out for me, or you know, like I don't know, I don't have this real technique, because at the end of the day, my brother, I know the life for you. At the end of the day, you know, you go suffer around, you know. I'm sorry, you know? So it's like I just try to be me. I just try to be me, and God's so kind. Thank you, Jesus. She understands. Like when she's wrong, you know, she understands. And that word, I'm sorry, you know, but it's always but. There. I'm sorry, but you said like this. That's why I said like. You understand? But that I'm sorry already. It's, you know, and like we said, you know, we've got 3 kids, you know, so we choose not to talk about things that, you know. Of course, we can talk about some things and express ourselves, but not for the kids to understand that there is a fight. You understand?
I can say like this, like, you don't have to compare your relationship, you know. It's very bad. Maybe you will say, oh, see, Peter is like this and John is like this, but you are like this and that. You know, it's not good. As I said earlier, it's good you build your own thing. You understand?
What you want.
What you want, how you want for it to be. So comparing is not good, and completing each other is very important. Yes.
That's so true.
and have fun.
Have fun.
And
Like we like to.
Oh, I forgot that.
I hope my parents are not listening. But we like to party. We like to party.
Yeah.
We like to go out.
Keep the flow going.
Some people may think that this one they are always on party, they are out, and where is the kids?
Where's the kids?
Having kids doesn't mean that you should stop partying or going out or something, Although we are dedicated to our kids, we are taking good care of them, but we don't need to forget each other. We still need to have fun.
Probably my kids will grow up and join us in that same club.
Yes, we are still going to club and everything. For me, I like partying and he like.
Yeah.
I don't like party. I like picking her up from the parties.
Yeah.
What is the main advice you would give anyone out there?
Don't listen to people. Don't listen to anybody, because at the end it's you. You are the one that will enter that home, or it's you that is going there. So don't listen to people. Although I can say you can listen, but for me, I used to listen to people. I take the good ones, the one that I know is good and important, the one that I know that I can learn from it. I can take it.
You shuffle and take what I know it's good to cherish someone. It's good to appreciate your spouse or your friend or girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever. Give presents. It's good, but you don't need to squeeze to do that. When you start squeezing at the beginning, what will you do during the relationship?
Be real to yourself.
Don't fake other things.
If I give you a Rolls Royce when we're dating, and then I'm giving you some Volvo now, you'll be like, guy, what's up? What happened to your account? So it's let's be you. Be you. You understand? Because before you go into marriage, you date. These days people don't date. These days it's people want to see. It's like Guinness record, They want to see who will be the first person to divorce. You understand? The shortest relationship, not even the longest that it used to be. You understand what I'm saying? So give it a try. Try to work things out. There will be fights. It's not like a walk on a rose, or how do you say this saying?
Dance for
dance for rose. There come a problem. There will be problems. There will be this. But how much are you willing to fight it together? How much are you willing to fix it? If you're there just the good times, the bad times are more than the good times. Sorry to disappoint you. The bad times are more than the good times. Instagram, Facebook, whatever social media only sees the good time. You understand? They only see the good time. Common things that make things very difficult when it comes to relationship. You see, when it comes to communication, trust, economy,
respect.
But you see, economy, people don't look at it too much, but it's most dangerous.
It's very important.
Very dangerous.
If I have to control everything she does with her money or our money or whatever, you understand? The only thing, it will just cause catastrophe, The only thing I will tell her is just to advise her, She can advise me as well,
That's very, very true. Oh my God. I can just sit here and take in everything I need it. Oh my God. But it's so nice having you guys here today. So today's Valentine's Day. What are you guys going to do? What is the plan for tonight? You guys look already dressed up.
I promised him.
Something good?
Yeah.
You can say out there.
Are you gonna say it now? Just say it.
Surprise!
The surprise thing is not really my thing, but I like to surprise someone, but not.
So this year she's taking over.
That's
not good advice. It's not only the man, guys.
No, I can say something to us. That it's not only the man, Although I know we girls will sit and think, oh, he's not doing this, he's not doing that. Sometimes when you see that he's not doing it, you should do it. You understand?
So that I'll remember to do it.
Of course.
That's so true. Thank you guys so much for being here today. We appreciate. Like you guys said, love conquers it all.
Yeah.
Love is the key. Relationship is like a ship, right?
The key.
Flowing on the water, right? It's never smooth.
Just stay real. Just stay real.
Real.
Like we our first aim is put God first.
Yeah. God first, guys.
We put God first. Like God first, you know. By the power of the Holy Spirit, you get things done.
Amen.
You know,
Yes,
like, I don't want to preach for you. You know, I'm not taking offering or tithes or whatever. You know, like,
thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah.
Thank you so
We
much.
appreciate
you
know.
too.
Okay. And I hope the viewers out there have gotten so many advice from you guys.
Yeah.
Something that we
Hope
all
so.
can take in. I've taken in a lot, so.
There
My
is
own wedding
a lot
day.
to say, but
There will be
we'll